Cardinals. Cardinals, huh?
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Let's go into it.
We got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. One down. Stepping into the box, number one. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Trey Mancini. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cespedes.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Arenado on second. Cain on at first with nobody out. He pulls this one into right. Santander is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Joe Morgan. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stewart is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner at first with two away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Two men on, two out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Stewart is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Renato Nunez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The right fielder, Anthony
Nunez on at first, nobody out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready now for Baltimore, DJ Stewart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Another 2-2 offering, and this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, Patrick Corbin. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now for the O's, Dylan Bundy. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball called for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayward. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, number 1. He singled his last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. Bundy at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bundy rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Arenado.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Nunez moving to his right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Stewart. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Joe Morgan.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman.
Nunez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Wilson.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Stewart is in pursuit. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The throw into second, and he is in there. At the plate, Patrick Corbin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Corbin.
First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. Goldschmidt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Grounded slowly to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Pedro Severino. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
After it is Kane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Bundy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Number 1 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Stewart is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is.
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder, Trey.
Andrew Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Please. Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A little low. It's 2-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 52.
Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Morgan.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Stewart has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now batting, Andrew Miller. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
Andrew
First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up. Mancini coming in. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
now batting. Third baseman.
In now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Popped up. Trumbo shading to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hayward is there, 1 away. Ready once again. DJ Stewart 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 28.
Too low, 1-0.
Severino.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 2-0 now. 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Not much to say about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Looped out towards short, and 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Stewart will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Morgan. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Santander is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Hanser Alberto is going to be asked to get things going here as a
Baltimore, number 57, Hunter Alberto.
Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Mancini. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. VR comes up with it, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Scott Kingery will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
Let's face the Rays. Let's face one. But this time,
going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's heart. So here is Avisail Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
The center fielder
Takes this the other way to right.
Garcia.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Meadows can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Slow roller down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up, number 35 in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one.
Out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman,
Rounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flame.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Cespedes is going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's set and the pitch.
Mike
fouled away.
Zunino.
The 0-1 offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2 outs here with a runner at third. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 23.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1 and 2.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to short. Adames picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
The left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the
52.
order now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Whoops.
High pop-up. Number 35 has got it, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Leading off for Tampa
9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
baseman, number 2.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Hit toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. And there are runners at the corners now. Line toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So striding in, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 23.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Fielded cleanly. Oh, what a dive. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
29.
Line drive to left.
Pham.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Brandon Lowe.
8.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now
First
batting,
pitch of the at-bat
number
on its
35.
way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Willie Adames will be next. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here comes the first
Shortstop,
pitch.
Willie Adames.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
That's in there. 3-1. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Dragons, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Garcia. He can't get there as it falls in. So runner Roberto Alomar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Charlie Morton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
2-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And it's fouled away. 3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Popped him up. Tatis calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Lowe, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. Morton, the runner at third. Garcia at second. Diaz at first. 2 out in the inning. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jason
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger adding.
Hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 35. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Striding in, Mike Zunino. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Two and two. Adames, base runner at first with 1 out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Kevin Kiermaier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Avisail Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Chaz Rowe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I hate that. I always swing with those. Come on.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Jonathan Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jonathan Villar.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Diaz is right there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pham moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Giovanni.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Fastball just inside. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Taken but called a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Another full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Grounded to the right. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close.
7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Third baseman, Nolan.
He's set and the pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Pops this one up. Diaz has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle, and a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Cain leads off first with 1 away. Cain runs. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Mm-hmm. 2-1. Here it is. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Joe Morgan. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Speared on the dive. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0 is a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Andrew Kittredge enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Wilson Contreras will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tatis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, Don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. It was a walk in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Giovanni Gallegos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hey now, with this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really?
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And that misses 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Rays down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.